Hey guys, it's Voltar, and we are hopping into Firewatch today. It's a first-person hiker, uh, kind of story-based. I guess allegedly there's branching storylines. I've been watching uh, Generic B playing, and it got to the part where it's starting to get interesting, and I decided that I'd rather maybe play it than watch it for now, and then I'll watch his take on it. We'll see just how much it branches. There's already a couple of choices that he's made that I wouldn't naturally make, so that might be a good opportunity to get started on seeing how that goes. It starts off with a little bit of a story going here, and then it kind of breaks into the first person mode. Oh, that's going to bother me. Santo, I think, is Saint, right? Campo. What Campo is? Oh, that's going to bother me. Hey, I was like less than a year old and living in Hawaii when this happened. You see Julia. Oh, do I click something? Oh, okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby Colorado University, Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's, your major? You slur your word, major, and it smells like Coors. Ugh. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. One week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That's how all great stories start. Oh, looks like we're... pick up the button here. Gonna do a little bit of, starting the story. Ooh, can we loot stuff? Huh. Alright, close that tailgate. Good job. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. I appreciate that. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. So much would prefer the German Shepherd, but I'm preferring Julia right now. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you're totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I'm sure I would. Even if it is just a beagle. I'd probably go with something like Snoopy. I guess that's been done. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, couple little idiots. One day. Why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. And here we are, the first-person hiker. Is there something we can do off of any of this good stuff? Guess I'm supposed to go this way. I mean, I could try going the other way. There's something cool. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Got Oh, I got a hold R. I got an ugly yellow hat. You can't go that way, I bet. This looks like the way in. That doesn't look like Smokey the Bear. Alright, let's get to walking up the road here. $19.80. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Probably get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to F yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. This is 1981, by the way. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You know, I'd almost go with this, but I've actually saw Generic B go that route, so I'll go He-Man. You look awesome. Of course I look awesome, dude. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I don't click awesome, though. Ooh, this is really red. Really nice stylized art. It's a little bit like I remember Tug, except nicer. First, I haven't checked out Tug in a while. Let's see. 2 forks. 8 miles ahead still. Whoa. I guess we're looking at that sun. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Up, frick dog! Bucket gets kicked. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Let's take dude out. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. Say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Well, that's probably for the best. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. Great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. These are such both terrible choices. Like, that just makes me feel like a jerk. It's not my place. And this is, yeah. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having, quote-unquote, an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important for her research. She didn't remember that she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. So you talk to someone about it, or eat and drink and forget about it. Talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from an early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. A little weird. Yeah. And not just because, actually my dad's Starting to really get the dementia going right now. Oh, oops. Let's cover our business there. We don't want to do that for people. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. This is in 1987. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no apparent reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days, you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. It gets worse. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. Count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Ooh. Let's get her a place with nonstop people there. Guess we're just hiking up the hill here. Yeah, the basic premise of the story is after this kind of rough experience with Julia, you take up a job as like a guy who hangs out at one of those. Ooh. 7 Days to Die in my head. I totally wanted to shoot that deer. Her family agrees with your decision. Find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. See her every day. Then every other day. Go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. Get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. I always really liked Susan. Like she's got a cool sister. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. Seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And here we are. We're hanging out in one of those, Firewatch stations. Right up there. The thing with the creepy red glow. Enter the lookout tower. I'll butt up here and see what's going on. So it already starts off a little bit on a downer note here. Quite a bit on a downer note. Let's see here. Ooh, radio. Let's pick that up. Let's see. You have to turn on the power. Ooh, pinecone. Huh. What was this? Wood? Oh. Can't do anything with that. Stove thing. National Forest Guidebook. A Singular Mind. By James Alliard. Let's examine it. Don't mind your mind alone. Oh, okay. The power. If I were a power, this is the map table. If I were power, where would I be? Oh, I would be the glowing red thing that makes the whole place glow.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, I see. How do I do this with the, okay, with the up and down?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I, like, sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
So, my draw a lot of this was the rapport that those two have, that the player character and Delilah have.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Woo!
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Oh, I gotta get used to these controls.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
See to use
Are
compass.
those fucking fireworks?
West facing wind. Oh.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
Alright, let's go set him straight.
I'm not really a disciplinarian type of guy.
Well, make them knock it off without smoking a joint with them, okay?
Sure, all right.
Good. Get going. You'll probably
I have
rope
to?
get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Hey, that's the code on my luggage. See.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
So we're gonna look at the map, I guess. Let's see here. Oh wow, okay. That's how that works. We are at the Two Forks Lookout. And we are looking west, right? See, there's a cache box. Way to see exactly which direction without the compass, is there? So I guess we can put the map away, right? Oh, whoops. Well, I guess we know we're going west. You know, I don't know, we'll see how this works. I used to go hiking a lot, like several times a week. And no, I'd never really used a map or pretty intuitive out in the canyons and stuff. But in video games, I get lost like in my own skin. So we'll see. We'll see which one of those wins. Ooh, look at this. And how does this work with the? Oh, okay. The WASD. And then to the right, yep. Copy information off the map. Alright, we've got things on our map now. What's this? Note. Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked, hiking in the park, but what? Hey, Ron and Dave. Guessing, presumably wanting to get drunk. Okay. Put that back. Ooh, old rope. Nothing could go wrong with that. And anything else exciting? Granola bar. Well, I'm totally... Oops. Totally throwing that around. Does it hold it to eat it? Okay. Go. Actually, I guess I don't have to do too much looking and thinking and map reading if I can hear fireworks going off. I just hear a bear. You know, with all the swearing and sexual innuendo that goes on in this game, I don't think I'm going to censor myself. I'm pretty much in the habit of trying not to swear into a microphone anyway, but that's important to you. That was totally a bear. Totally heard a bear. No, unless that's just the fireworks, maybe? What's going on here? Plot up tree.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the
People were
thoroughfare,
wise.
they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
A little
No,
bit.
Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
Still pretty disconcerting. Okay, I'm gonna do something about this menu up and down thing. Let me. All right, I'm all prepared for cycling up and down through dialogue. Crap, does that mean that there's a bear up there? I go check out the bear. Can we like game over this thing like right now? Let's see, what are we looking at? Have to look at it from the right angle here, huh? Hill slide. It's steep. Okay, let's rappel. Do I hit S? See, that's totally bear noises.
No, no, no!
Oh crap. Hey Delilah, I suck at ropes.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll
Ooh.
make it.
Running
Be
okay?
careful, for Christ's sake.
Alright, so we've got fireworks. Oh, why am I reporting a meadow?
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Alright, well I gotta do my job here. Sorry guys. Gonna take a break from excitement to do my job. Take a look at this. What is this? The other guy. Red Eagle. Brewed in Wyoming. Is there any beer that's brewed in Wyoming, really? Is that really a thing? I don't know. Can't be any better than Coors.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Yoink. Oh, you got busted, dude. Fireworks are mine. Do not have them.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
That's happening later. This is not how you do this, by the way. That. I can't yoink them.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay, I'm a sweetheart. I'm not gonna have problems. Not yet. Alright, here we go. Things are happening now. This is from the this is from Steam After Hours. We're keeping this.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
What is that guy doing over there?
Teens, they are drunk.
Hey, guy! Are you skeezing? Get out of here!
How do I tell him to quit it? Do I have to friggin' tell Delilah about this? Oh, it's Q as... let's be nice.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet.
Chelsea?
What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Took all of your stuff. Fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What?
You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
Ew.
You're gross.
You're
Just
gross.
some sad man out in the woods.
Uh-huh. Anyway, back to the Two Forks Lookout. Let's see here. Two Forks. A little bit over half a mile here.
Okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
See, anything cool up here? I don't know. I think there might be like little like animals and stuff around that you can pick up and hang with.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
All right, let me do all my exceptional number skills here. It's, I guess it's all about copying information, isn't it? And let's see here. What's this all about? We're Ron and Dave. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Just to say, though, budgets being what they are. Get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish it would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up then, Dave. Yes, amigos is Spanish and profesionales is Italian. Okay. Can go away. What's in here? The Fourth Estate? This is what about? Fourth Estate, that's the press, right? Okay. We can hold on to that, I guess. Oh, I don't get to keep it? Oh. It's not going to let me keep a book. That's weak. Old sweater.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Did I just lose the note? Where's the note? I want to keep the note for future reference in case we need to find the note later. All right, well, I guess we're not going to find the note later. How about these kids? These kids out of here yet? Or do I have to go down and like pound some face?
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
It won't let me go into the water. Okay. Yeah, I think we've already gotten into that. What is this? Is that like a...
Any chance of those kids getting a disease in this lake, like diphtheria or consumption or...
Consumption? Not if they're not 19th century chimney sweeps, no.
You know, whatever.
I mean, if they drank a bunch, Giardia maybe, but probably not this time of year.
Well, that's too bad.
Alright, let's, guess we gotta find our way back to Two Forks, Happy Forks here. See. Do I even have a rope? Oh no, that's the problem, is I need to go back the way I came. Although, is that rope busted? Go find out more about ropes in life here. See. Too bad I can't go that way. I mean, naturally I would want to go that way. This game is gonna be hard for people who don't like staying on trails. I guess I'm going through the canyon. Is that the shtick? Is that our gig here? Is that like our only option since we don't have a rope to go back the way we came? Oh. What was that? I just saw some... I want a flashlight. I think
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
we did kill it.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your, love life, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum.
I don't know.
Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Probably make the game a lot more interesting if we keep that kind of thing up. At some point I probably should check out the map. So, this is working kind of for me. Can you do a little slide between the things?
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Wah, bum, bum, wah.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
Oh, what? Alright. Our next map to copy down is in place here. Any cool stuff like a flashlight? Perfect. Oh, okay. Anything cool in here? A horn?
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Oh, hey, can I catch a butterfly? I can't catch a butterfly, dude. I don't know about this game. If you can't catch the butterflies, I'm not sure what I'm doing out here then. But yeah, I don't know if I actually ended up talking about it, but this is kind of a mystery. Yeah, mystery kind of strange story, branching storyline, allegedly. Like I said, we're going to find out. We're going to find out just how branching it is. Might find a lot of the same kinds of... Alright, time to look at the map here. Where am I? I am going the wrong way. I need to go south. South is... Getting the light here. South is away from the red arrow, right? That's my Boy Scout skills coming into play there. Yeah, what? Oh. Look at that. I guess we're going through this cave then, huh? Butterfly. Oh, okay.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So...
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Agreed.
Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Anything cool out here? I know that there are, like, legit ropes, which I think opens up the rest of the... That's kind of how they gate some stuff.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy?
Oh, yeah?
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's
Switchbacks.
outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I have to jump this. It won't let us blunder off. Let's get this dude. Nobody shines the light at me and gets away with it. See. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a way up. That's, not a way. Guess we can go down that way if we wanted to. What was up here? Is this good times? Oh no, this is just the side of the trail. I guess we have to do these switchbacks. What was I looking at? Going south, right? The general shtick. Presumably, I guess the Firewatch thing is up on a hill, so going up seems reasonable. I guess this is kind of like still a tutorial part. Doesn't seem wise, dude.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Fairtooth
Anytime.
Thoroughfare. Oh, a turlet. Oh, okay, we're back home. Anything cool at the turlet?
Ah,
I can't, like... Can't gently lay anything down here, huh?
so this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Era music. Alright, we're getting up there. We're gonna beat him with a freaking typewriter. Take these mothers down, dude. The bookshelf. Do I have to put all my stuff away now? This isn't fun. This isn't compelling gameplay. Oh, whoops. Hold on. That we can't leave that lie. No, okay, well, guess we're gonna have to leave that lie. Hmm. Hmm.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
The place is trashed.
Can I put this back? There we go. So, am I supposed to be cleaning up here, or?
Okay, I put in a call.
Oh, okay.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I don't know. Who's out here?
I mean, I don't know either. I've never had a lookout be a target for violence.
Great.
I can't believe someone would do this. I mean, I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it, and now I've got to worry about who knows what out there. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Well, I don't.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
All right, day 2. I think I'm going to take a little break, ladies and gentlemen, and I will catch up with you guys next episode.